So, when it comes to 20-mile-an-hour zones, they seem to be popping up left, right and centre, from Cumbria to Wales and from Newcastle to Oxford. The local councils are very proud of their so-called hard work. And because of this, they've started to paint giant red squares across loads of streets at 20-mile-an-hour entrance points. But it gets worse, because wait till you hear how much this all cost. The ITV headline says that locals hit out at red squares to alert drivers when they're entering 20 zones. And look, honestly, you can see by the photos on screen that this is just an absolute mess. If anything, they're probably more of a distraction. And the thing is, what the locals are going to find annoying about this, right, is obviously not the fact that they have to look at giant red squares whenever they leave their front door. It's because they actually didn't get to vote on any of this. Like, the council just didn't ask, they're just going to go ahead and do it. It's essentially just a giant warning label when the public haven't even done anything wrong in the first place. It's just punishment for not doing anything. And the thing is, if you did ask the locals if they actually wanted this, I'm pretty sure that 99% of them would just say no. And the only person saying yes would be the paint supplier, because it says that the total cost of the entrance boundaries is in the region of £14,000. And of course, it was paid for with government funding. That's £14,000, what, just like thrown onto the pavement? Because all it is, like, they've painted the floor. That's it. There might be some people out there saying, oh, I'm sure they've done a bit more. That, like, no, they've painted the floor. 14 grand. It's paint. You know, I'm not a painter, but that's paint on the floor. 14 grand. And it's not just this one red square. Obviously, there's probably dozens. But 14 grand. That just makes no sense. And it even says that when they mark the 20 paint, they'll do that when the weather allows. And I'm not sure how big the 20 signs are going to be, but it's probably just going to stretch the entire thing. It's just going to look like a giant set of road signs, just like in the road itself. And hopefully the extra 20 mark is built into the original budget. Because knowing the government, when they actually get round to it, they're probably going to charge 500 quid per number. But if you thought that was bad, how about 29 reasons that the UK is doomed with a dark twist? So, thank you for becoming one of the 26,245 subscribers. Thank you to the channel members. And thank you for checking out this video on screen.
This country has gone crazy.